I'm ready.
All right. So last we left off, the two of you came to the encampment, looked around, found out about maybe getting some people to go with you and explore the area. Um, we have a new member who has also just arrived to the encampment. Tal, would you like to introduce your character?
Well, okay. I'm gonna introduce him in as if Gideon is introducing himself. Gideon here. Gideon hungry. Gideon helpful. How can Gideon help? Gideon is a tall guy, half giant. He's looks a little intimidating until he starts talking, and he's got a little teddy bear voice. Um, he is right. You can't tell directly below looking at him unless you have a lot of experience with half giant slash Goliath. But he's around 19, 20 in their equivalent years. He is very poorly dressed for whatever. It doesn't matter what season it is. He's poorly dressed for it. He's just barely got the clothes on his back. And but one thing he does have is two shiny daggers that are daggers in his hands, but might be a short sword in somebody else's. Uh, they don't look extremely fancy, but they look very shiny. Um, he also has metal, like three pieces of metal on his bring completely blank the straps across them that hold his backpack on, and what looks distinctly like sharpened sticks sticking out of the back of his backpack. I guess
Nice.
Okay.
that's it.
Now, did we leave off? Was it afternoon when we left off last time?
I believe so.
Okay. The two of you having made most of the rounds in the encampment come upon this group with Talos in it. What
Gideon
would you
say
like to
hi.
do?
This is the group that had Keely. Keely?
No,
Her
no,
name?
it's not.
Okay. Um. Oh right, that was one down. Um. I would walk up because my character would probably still be drinking the beer that she was given by um whoever gave it to me. The woman in the one camp over.
Mm-hmm.
Um. And she would just walk over and raise her beer and say hello.
Gideon say hi.
Daniela, did you want to join her?
So I'm gonna just walk up, I guess. I'm assuming this is Gideon.
Yeah, he hasn't added his picture to his token yet.
That's okay.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I had it automatically. I'm sorry. Where
That's fine.
am I at?
Hello. Did did you say you wanted to help?
Gideon hungry. Gideon
Oh,
help anybody who needs help. Gideon probably do it without food, but Gideon kind of hungry.
oh,
Audrey would look at her beer, that's like most of the way gone by now, and like hold it out to Gideon. Do you want the rest of this? It's not food, but it's beer.
Gideon like beer. Gideon say thank you.
I would sit down um over here on this log around the
Oh,
fire and um what are the rest of the people doing that are around the fire?
they seem to be eating. Um, the short goblin you set beside looks like this. He kind of gives you a
Ooh,
quiet nod.
okay.
The woman and the orc a little further away from you, this is the woman,
Ooh, fancy.
and this is the orc.
Ooh, scary.
And then across from you is a green dragonborn.
Ooh.
Nice outfit.
Mm-hmm. Um, as I sat down, I would look around at everybody eating, and is there is there like a pot of food or something that's around, or is everyone just have food?
You guys are actually sitting in front of a pig that's been cooked open spit. Um, the other people kind of look at you expectingly, and eventually the dragonborn goes, "You guys can eat. No one's stopping you. We've been trying to convince this guy that he can just reach out and take whatever he wants, but he's convinced that he has to do something first."
Um, as you would just thank them and then start eating.
Gideon's stomach starts to grumble and he says, Gideon, help later. Gideon, eat now. Thank you.
The dragonborn gives you a quiet nod. So, what brings you all here?
I'm looking for my sister. She should look something like me. Um, about, you know, the same age because we're twins. Um, we haven't seen each other in a little bit, but um, I have a feeling that she's in danger, and I think she came this way, so I'm just out here looking for her.
Gideon just lost.
You're lost. How did you get
Gideon,
lost?
Gideon not bright. Gideon sometimes wander off. Gideon don't know where friends are.
Oh, we can help you find your friends.
No, no, it okay.
Well, I mean, you can come with us when we're looking for my sister, and then you can maybe find your way when you're with us.
Gideon glad to help, boss. And when he says boss, he nods directly at you, and you basically feel that you're now in charge of him. You have just adopted a half giant.
Nice.
Um, the green dragonborn says, by the way, I apologize. Um, my name is Valenthor. Uh, I seem to remember someone that looked very similar to you. I will ask around the encampment,
Really?
and see if I can find someone that might have some information for you.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know when she would have been through here or, what she would have looked like because it's been a while, but we're twins, so we can't look that different.
The orc kind of goes, "Hmm. Yeah, if
Oh,
she's even alive still." And he takes a big chunk of meat and bites into it.
my sister's pretty crafty. I think she'd be okay out here.
The woman who was glaring at the orc now turns to you and goes, "You haven't been here very long, have you?"
No, first day.
That's apparent in your assumptions of this place. Have you gone on any patrols yet?
No, but we're getting a group together to go out for one.
Do you have a guide?
No, not yet.
It might be preferable for you to have a guide. Some
How do
adventurers go off on their own, never to return.
Yeah, that's not good. How do we get a guide?
Just ask around. I'm sure someone would be willing to help you.
Okay. Would you want to help us?
Hmm, I suppose I could. I don't have any particular reason not to help you.
And is there a
Though,
cost to this?
uh, you'll owe me a favor later. She smiles
Gideon
at
no,
you.
Gideon no like favorites.
Oh, come now. Such a big, strapping lad like yourself. There shouldn't be anything wrong with owing me a favor.
Can I like see if she's like being sneaky or if she's like, can I get like a feeling on her?
Yeah, that's an insight check.
Inside. Click that. Oh, damn.
She, she's a little hard to read. You get the feeling she's not being like she's not lying to you in the aspect that she would leave or do anything to harm you, but she gives off the feeling that she might be elusive in how she expects deals to be ran.
Okay.
The orc beside her chuckles. Yeah, I'm sure anyone can just have any kind of arrangement with you and not expect any kind of sly moves. She slaps him.
Well, I appreciate your offer. We have a couple other people that we're traveling with on it, so we will talk to them and get back to you.
I look forward to it. Just remember that while some people might be big and strong, like Roshan here, no one holds a candle to my spells.
Gideon can spell G-I-D-O-N.
I'd like pat him on his back. Good job.
Gideon smiles.
The orc actually kind of chuckles, but it's a mirthless laugh.
Um,
And I'm sorry, we didn't get your name. In case we need to come back and speak with you again about the guide. What
Oh,
are we supposed to call you?
my name is Tristana, and this, she points to her orc companion, is Roshan.
To meet you, Tristana.
It's a pleasure and a privilege.
okay, I look
Make a
to
perception check.
me.
All three of you.
Ready?
Can I cast guidance on us, or do I have to do it on one or
You can cast guidance on yourself,
um,
but
per perception?
you can only choose one person to guide.
Okay, then I'll do it on myself.
Okay.
Um, okay, so I do this. Oof, okay. And then how do I do the other part?
Slash or forward slash R
Uh-huh.
space 1d4.
So 9.
Okay. You don't really notice this as you're kind of busy looking over the fact that she seems very dirty and doesn't seem to have bathed recently.
Okay.
Um Gideon and let's see here.
Yeah.
Gideon and sorry, you guys rolled with your player names, not your
Yeah.
character names. Yes. Daniela and Gideon both notice that the grass around where she walks has died, almost like the life around it has been pulled free from it.
So, because of that, do I get maybe a sense that she is evilish?
You really don't pick up on an evil vibe, but you definitely pick up that she's not necessarily a good person.
Can I roll an arcane check to see if I know some much about green dragons and dragonborn? Because
Yeah.
I've got okay. It's something I player remember, but I don't want to. Okay, um, I rolled the 14.
Okay.
So aren't green dragons acid and poison? So there may be some that may be part of it. That's why the grass is greening. I mean dying.
Um. No, the grass is dying around the woman, not
Oh, my
around the
bad.
dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Okay, I'm sorry.
But if you want to inspect that with that Arcana check, you would know that she's using some kind of necromancy to pull the life free from the ground around her.
Okay.
I would turn to the person that I'm sitting beside and say, "And what's your name?"
Me? Oh, my dear, my name is Montague. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the food.
Ah, I didn't prepare it, but I'll take your thanks anyway.
And what brings you here?
Me? Oh, I'm looking to possibly bring a better light to my people.
Oh, that's really noble.
Well, not all goblins are as such. I would never tell you to not be wary around my own kind. Though I am not like them, it would be foolish of you to assume that others are like me.
Hmm. Um, so I think that we should probably go and talk to whoever is gonna give us um our
Requisition tent.
patrol. Hmm?
Were we on our way to the requisition tent?
Right, we gotta look at that first. And then we should talk to go back and talk to Wolgar and get our patrol and then get a tent for the night, I guess. But first we gotta go and talk to the requisition dude.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It was nice meeting all of you. Tristana, we will um come and talk to you if our your assistance is needed as our guide. We thank you for that offer.
Hmm.
Gideon stands up and continues chewing.
Let's go, Gideon.
Yes, boss.
I'm gonna start walking towards the tent.
Okay. You guys
Or
want to
the
walk down here?
this
Yep.
this
Gideon, as you're approaching the current group, you see a large Goliath carrying an axe as big as he is.
wolf. Wow.
In our native language, I say, "Yo, big brother."
He looks over and Goliath responds, "Hail, small one."
Okay.
In, in what is actually fairly broken Goliath, because he was not raised in Goliath community. He says, Me, Gideon, me trying to help. Any bad danger here?
He
Does it-
looks confused for a moment, and then he just nods and just kind of waves for you to go on your way.
Gideon's head dips a little bit and says, he continues onward.
Okay. I guess we continue to the requisition tent.
Yep. You guys go ahead and head over there. A dwarf holding a shield and a hammer. Well, now, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm Adri. What's your name?
Me? I'm Danglefar.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's all right. Laugh it up, you humans. You're not the first. I'm sure you won't be the last.
Gideon says in perfect Dwarven, your name funny, little man. Me like. I actually speak, because Gideon speaks common, dwarvish, giant, and sylvan. And plus he's bard, so he can ritual into any other language he needs to. Which is really funny because he's not very smart.
He kind of leans back and strokes his beard for a second. So, what can I help you with?
We're new in this camp, and we're just looking to see what sort of goods that you have.
Well, welcome to my parlor. And he opens up the tent for you. There's a selection of different weapons available. You see swords, spears, simple and martial weapons available to you. What would you like?
And he just has weapons.
He has some armor too.
Okay. Um, I'd probably look at the armor because it's never a bad idea to have more protection. Um,
Excuse me.
Yes.
No, real me, I sneezed.
Oh,
Bless you. Can I look at the armor that you have?
He kind of looks you over. Cleric, huh?
Hmm?
Cleric?
Yep.
Ah. Let me see what I have.
Okay.
And he looks at his stuff. You want scale mail?
Um, if that is something that's good for a cleric, I can have I don't think I have any armor right now, do I? What do I?
You are
Leather
currently
armor.
you're currently wearing leather armor.
Is that better than leather armor?
A little bit.
How much does that cost?
Any of my pieces, well, inside the valley, they're about 200 or 300 gold. Outside the valley, they're about 2,000 or 3,000 gold.
I'm like reaching in my pocket and I pull out my 5 GP. Oh, um, we might have to go on patrol first.
Oh, if it's your first patrol, they'll usually give you some requisition forms get you loaded out.
Oh, that's good to know. Does anyone else want to look at stuff?
Idiot, have no money.
Give
Gideon
me
have-
just a second. I'll be right back.
Gideon's possessions are those two, the two daggers, a lute, and some bells, which you're not going to see the bells for a while, but that's what he has. He
That's
keeps up with
adorable.
his music, and that's about it for this.
Just wanders off with no food and bells
Yeah, yeah.
and a lute.
It's a talking.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know what most of the stuff that I have does.
Oh yeah, I got a lute too. Yeah. Okay.
I got some alms. That's what I got.
Well, we got to get you protected, and then we got to get you fighting.
You didn't
Sorry about
grab
that,
like
guys.
a adventure pack or anything?
I have explorer pack and I have a priest pack, but I'm not sure what's in those.
So, let's see here. You have a priest pack.
Mm-hmm. Wait. It says 0 beside it. Does that mean I don't have it?
No, that's how much it weighs.
Oh.
All right. So, you guys can actually look up priest pack,
Okay.
dungeon pack, explorer pack.
5e?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so I guess I would turn to my traveling companion and say, okay, well, I guess we go talk to Wolgar.
Okay. So, the explorer's pack includes a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, which is utensils and a plate,
Mhm.
a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope. Hempen rope.
Okay.
Now, a priest pack contains a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinderbox, an alms box, 2 blocks of incense, a censer, vestments, 2 days of rations, a and a water skin.
Okay. So I think that all of this stuff that is in the packs is in my inventory as well, so
Yes.
okay, cool.
Now then,
So before we leave, can I ask if he has any potion? He doesn't have any potions, does he?
he does.
And what potions does he?
He can actually give you some potions of minor healing.
And how many?
3, 1 for each of you.
Okay, so 1 potion of minor healing.
Can I add that to my thing?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Let's see here. Potion. Added.
I think I did it right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, are you guys ready to go back to Wolgar?
Indeed.
By the way, Tal, if you'll send me that picture, I'll go ahead and take care of that for you.
Yeah, I can't see where to get it. I know I'm just being stupid, but
Oh, I didn't put mine on there either. He did.
all right, sending shortly. Clickety. Sent.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. All right. I reset the items in my adventurous pack. Because I'd used some of them in the last campaign. I tried to use Gideon in.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I think I'm ready to go to.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. So, you guys ready to head back to talk to Wolgar?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Uh,
Where was he?
He is up here in the top right corner.
Are you ready, Daniela?
uh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry, I was looking at my character sheet to see if there's anything I needed.
Okay. I would start walking this way to go to him.
Okay.
Doo, doo. And this one is the girl that what's her name again?
She's the drow.
Shalania?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
She's still sleeping. She's in the tent. Okay. King, king. I'm just looking at my notes about these people. Got Ilnazar, got Tasmakela, and I think that these are any of these people the ones that we said we were gonna travel with? I don't think so.
No, you talked to this guy down here. Then you talked to this woman, but she was too expensive. However, you did talk to Keely, and she offered
Keely was
you
giving us a
Or
work.
a Minotaur.
A
Minotaur.
minotaur.
Okay.
It might
I
be good
think
to have somebody who is a magic user, maybe.
yeah. I don't know any magic users here besides this woman.
She would come with us.
She
Woman.
would, but for
Smell
what
Would
price?
she? For a
She
price.
Gideon
smells
think. Dead magic.
Dead magic.
Hmm.
Gideon not like dead
Who's
magic.
this by the tent?
Where?
Who?
Right next to where she just walked up to.
This? Oh, that's
That's Gideon.
Gideon.
Oh, that's Gideon.
Yeah, it's just he just put his
Oh,
picture on there.
Gideon has a picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll walk up to
Oh, wrong one.
up to Wolgar.
That's not intimidating at all.
Yeah. So this is
Hello.
Wolgar.
Okay.
they get a little flustered around Wolgar.
Mm.
Hi, Wolgar.
Well, hello, ladies. Good. It's good to see you come back. And hello, Fred. Come, join us.
Gideon, say hi.
Are you Gideon?
Me, Gideon.
It's good to meet you. And he stretches out his arm for a handshake.
Gideon attempts to do a high five.
Oh. Okay. How can I help you all? are you ready to go on your are you ready to go on your patrol?
Yeah, we're looking to go on a patrol. We have a few people that want to come with us. So,
Okay.
Gideon, help.
yes, Gideon, help.
I'm sure he does. I would suggest no less than 4 people. So as long as you have one other, I will be happy to give you.
Yeah, Keely is going to let us bring one of her minotaurs with us, and then we have another person coming with us as well, so it'll be at least 5.
Fantastic. Yeah, I see no issue with this. Um, have you seen a map of the region yet?
No, we haven't. Do you have one?
Indeed, I do. Come here. And he opens up his tent, allowing the 3 of you to come in.
Okay. Go in a tent.
Yep.
Gideon dodges low hanging things.
No comment.
Considering what that guy seemed to be wearing, yeah, dodging that too.
So here is the map presented to you.
Okay. So we are.
We are here at where it says the entrance camp. Here.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Your patrol will take you this way. Here, close to the tower. And then you will come back and complete the circuit.
So are we just checking for like anything dangerous?
You are checking for any dangerous creatures, any
Okay.
dangerous beings. You will
Okay.
be entering the Feywild intrusion. There are dangerous creatures there, not just beasts. So be on your guard.
Like the weevils. Maybe. Okay.
Not
Mm,
necessarily.
no, the
Me-
measles are on the other side of us, on the
Measles.
Shadowfell side.
Okay. So I don't have to worry about the teleporting little goblin thingy.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you won't have to worry about the teleporting psychopaths until much later.
Okay, good.
How long will this patrol take us?
It depends on what you encounter. Most patrols come back within 3 to 5 hours.
Okay.
Some take a little longer, some a little less.
Okay. And how much do we get paid for it?
Um, the 5 of you will get full requisition forms for equipment, armor, and goods.
Okay. So we get 4 forms for 5 people. That sucks.
Indeed.
But it's something, and we can always go on more later.
Gideon not likely find his size. Gideon okay with what he has gear wise.
Worry not, my Goliath friend. You are not the first of your kind to travel through here. I believe you would be surprised at what we would have available.
Gideon smiles.
And
Gideon not had
any
new clothes in a long time.
treasures we find along the way, do we keep those?
Yes, you do. I really shouldn't tell you this, but the requisition stuff is really just hand-me-downs from previous adventurers that found better things here in the valley.
Sounds
Yeah,
about right.
I figured that.
Gideon nods solemnly, not having a clue what was said.
Okay. How do we do it? Do we need to
Do we meet here when we leave?
yeah. Is there a time?
And are we going in the morning? Is it a day patrol, a night patrol?
So many questions.
You could go at first light tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Most of the patrols that are out right now will cover the ground that you're supposed to cover, and we wouldn't want it said that we sent people who just got here out to their deaths within hours of arriving.
Yeah, that would look very good on you.
No, it would not.
We'll be fine.
Gideon say, night equals time and a half.
No,
And
no, that's not how that works. I appreciate the effort, but no, that's not how that works.
Gideon doesn't know what time and a half means. It's just something he learned.
That's you're thinking overtime, but yes.
We meet you here at first light?
You meet your group somewhere in the camp at first light.
Okay.
And how do these tents work again?
First come, first serve.
Okay.
Hey, how do we get back to the local camp map? Or do you have to do that?
Well, I have to do that, but I got you.
No problem.
There we go.
I have a question though. The
Yeah.
bigger tents, the square ones, are those specific tents? So we can only sleep in the smaller ones, correct?
Right. You can only sleep in the smaller ones. The bigger ones are used for some kind of service.
Okay. That's what I thought.
What's the weather like?
Today it's sunny.
Okay.
It's a nice clear day. To the west, it's beautiful. The sky in the west has a multicolored kind of hue to it. It's almost like there's a liquid sheen to the air above that area. The area to the east, however, is gray and flat, and that darkness seems to not only permeate the sky, but it subsumes all the land around it.
Should we talk to Shalania before we go and talk to Keely and say that we're gonna
Yes.
take one of her minotaurs with us? Morgal?
Yes.
Okay.
So where do you want to go first? Shalane?
Yeah,
Or-
let's talk to Keely first because she's on the way.
Okay.
She's where is she? Let me look.
Over
This-
here.
This one? No. Okay. Yeah, let's go over there.
Okay.
Thanks, Wilgar.
Anytime, ladies. Anytime. And if you need anything else that I can help you with, please come and see me.
Oh, we will. Bye.
Bye.
I leave slowly. Very slowly. Yes,
Um,
please, you have.
yeah, he's gonna watch you leave.
Okay.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Yeah, that's
Like we planned.
exactly what he's thinking.
Yep. Don't worry,
Okay.
guys. I may be playing Bard, but I'm not playing Lefty Bard.
Okay. All right, I want to go and sit on this log. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Guys.
Keely turns to you and smiles. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, and I see you've got a big man with you.
This is Gideon.
Gideon, say hi.
The smallish green-skinned goblin walks up and says, "Oh, well, hello there, big man. How are you today?"
Gideon looks down, smiles, and say, hi. I good. How you?
Oh, I could be better. I bet you
Need
could
help?
help. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Oh boy.
Do you know how hard it is knowing that sometimes people just don't come back? It's nice to have a warm body to slide up beside at night.
As
Gideon
we
not have any cats. Gideon get cat if we find one. Gideon
Oh,
like cats.
oh, I have a cat that I bet you'll love.
as she's like looking
Oh
from
man.
Gideon to Keely and back.
The flirting is completely lost on Gideon.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She does not care.
Okay.
As she just like tries to change the subject. So, we just got back from Wolgar's tent.
Well,
Oh,
Garth,
did you now?
he has a nice tent.
It's great.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a really good tent. I haven't been in it myself, but I hear it's a lot of fun.
you should. You should. Um, we're gonna be leaving at first light to go on our first patrol. So, um, we were wondering if the offer is still open to take Morgal with us for a cut of our reward.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he'd love to get out of his stifled area.
Awesome. So we will come and I guess we can meet where is it that the patrol leaves from in this camp? Is it like down south?
Oh,
Like where?
no. Most people meet towards the west and the north of the camp, and she points over to this pile of logs and cut
Okay.
trees. And from there,
Uh,
they go on patrol.
okay. All right, then let's meet over there first light.
Sounds good. Hey,
And Keely, you're not going with us, are you?
oh,
I'm sure
no.
Gideon might I don't know, he might get lost.
Oh, that would not be good at all.
No.
Mm-mm.
Roll a
Gideon loves to
persuasion
get
check with advantage.
How do I do advantage?
roll
Uh,
twice, keep the high.
Well, there's
yeah,
always
Oh,
two.
okay.
yeah. So do
Just
your
make
regular roll. Just take the higher number. Awesome. You know what? Why don't instead of me charging you, I just come with you and bring 2 Minotaur, and then the six of us can keep track of all of our assets.
I knew that was
That
coming.
sounds like a lovely idea.
Sure, we do have one other person that was gonna come with us though.
Oh,
So it would be 7.
who would that be?
So her name is Shelania. She is over, and then Audrey points over to the tent that she's sleeping in. She's over there. She's just sleeping right now. But she was on the caravan that we came in on.
Ah. Oh, you guys are new. That's
Yeah.
right. You guys are new, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you what. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna call in one extra person, and that'll make us 8. But we'll be able to handle just about anything that comes through.
thank you very much.
So, do either of you two want to borrow one of my studs for the evening?
I'm good. Thank you.
Are you
I'm
sure?
looking at Wolgar's tent.
Because she is eyeballing. She is eyeballing poor,
Gideon.
poor
Poor
Gideon,
Gideon.
like he is a piece
a meat.
of meat, like on a grill being cooked in an open flame.
Audrey's like, I think I'm okay for now. She's just gonna stay with Gideon to try and protect him because he's so like innocent about everything.
Oh, but I don't want to hurt him. I just want to change him.
Shoot him.
Ooh, hey. Gideon begin to catch on. Gideon say, Gideon no like people like that. Not
Oh.
you, not anyone. Gideon no like people like that. Gideon, thank you.
Roll me a charisma save.
You bet. Okay.
Okay. So she looks up, and where she was once hungry and hopeful, you see her gaze just go crestfallen,
Oh.
like she's been wounded. She kind of sniffles a moment and says, "Well, thank you for being so nice to me about it. Um, um, you would think that I'd be used to rejection being a goblin and all, but it still hurts every once in a while. But thank you, Gideon, for being polite."
No.
What languages do
Okay.
goblins speak?
They speak Goblinoid, Orcish, but she's speaking to you in common.
Right. Gideon likes to address people in the native language when he can,
Mhm.
because it makes them feel more comforting. Because he is a big guy, and if he speaks in softly in their language, you know, Goliath language sounds kind of harsh. In my head, it sounds like German.
Mhm.
So he tries to speak. Oh, he says, I know what he says. I know what he does. I'm sorry. In Sylvan, which nobody probably knows, he says, sorry. Sylvan is like the Latin version of High Elf.
Mhm.
So he just says sorry, which sounds kind of musical.
Hmm.
She, because of your save, she does not. She does not take that as an insult. While other people might have heard that musical tone as mocking, she does not. She just kind of walks back and sits down with her 2 Minotaur companions who seem to kind of console her for it.
Okay, well, we will meet you over at the log pile at first light, and we'll bring our other companions, and then we will be off on our patrol.
She looks up. You see that after she sat down, she picked up, seemingly from out of nowhere, the biggest mug of ale. It's almost like a
No.
it's like a beer stein. It's huge, and she's just kind of looking into it. And she looks over and says, "Yeah, Yeah, no, I promised, and I will be there. We will be there. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Keely.
Gideon
What?
smiles
I
and
think that
waves as they walk away.
yeah, I think we
Okay, we're back. All right, so, eventually, and for Tylo's sake, here is Shalania.
Cool.
She comes out and sits down and says, "Well, I see that you two have picked up another companion."
we've picked up quite a few actually.
Well, as long as we're not like, a huge group, we should be fine.
So there's 8.
That's a huge group. That's much larger than I expected.
One of Keely kind of took a liking to our friend here, so she offered lots of help for free.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Mhm. So we couldn't really turn her down, unfortunately.
Well, I wouldn't want to. She's not exactly known for her um, appreciation for what's the phrase I'm looking for?
Rejection?
Being, no, not so much rejection, but being
Helpful?
spurned.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Audrey looks over at Gideon.
Gideon just smiles and waves.
So we are going to meet them come first light over by the Audrey like points over to where they're gonna be meeting because she doesn't really have great sense of direction.
Okay, sounds good. I'm actually still pretty tired. Um,
How
so
are you
yeah,
feeling?
uh, I'm okay. I think that woman did something to my head. I haven't been feeling all that great.
Oh,
Um, can I tell if like anything is like actually very wrong with her? Like, do I have any sort of like, can I check to see if she's actually okay?
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Okay, and I'm gonna cast guidance on myself because I have 0 Arcana.
Okay.
Slash R 1d4.
Okay, 15. She seems to have been hit with a spell and it's caused more fatigue than a normal fight would have. Um, a restoration spell or just her getting another long rest in will restore her.
Okay. Okay, well you rest up. Go back to sleep. We just wanted to make sure that you knew the plan.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
um, I could maybe help out with that.
I mean, if you want, um, I'm totally cool with that.
Okay. Oh, but I already used my spell for the day, didn't I?
How many spell
Well,
slots do you have left?
Well, it's a second level, so that would give me what? 2? 1?
Did you use a second level spell already?
I did when
yeah.
we were fighting, but was that the day before or the same day?
No,
We
this
didn't.
is the same
That
day.
same day,
We
yeah, so
haven't
I wouldn't be
rested.
able to.
Don't worry about it. I mean,
Okay.
it seems like I just need a little bit more rest and I'll be okay.
Well, if
Is there food
tomorrow
at
you
this fire?
still feel the same, then I can use it then.
Okay. So if I'm still feeling pretty down, I will let you know.
Okay. Problem.
What?
Gideon offers her the. Gideon's been still walking around with food in his hands. It offers to new friend if here new friend, you feel bad, have soup.
Oh, thank you. She kind of takes it, but Gideon probably doesn't notice, but she's looking at it like, oh God, what is this?
Gideon just smiles and walks away.
What did you hand her?
Whatever the
Whatever I was eating.
meat.
Whatever the lady gave us,
Yeah.
the pig.
That was a
Oh,
Yeah, pig
okay.
meat. It's like, okay, what's the soup? Here, eat pig.
Oh, okay. She'll
I've just been walking around with a pig leg in my hand,
Yeah.
gnawing on it.
she kind of turns it to a side that doesn't have any bites into it and starts kind of nibbling. After
Gideon smiles.
after a few moments, she's like, "Oh, this is pretty good." Yeah.
Is it
Warm
starting to
food
get
make
dark
better.
outside?
Yeah. Yeah, it's twilight now. Actually, I need to make sure I have everything set up right.
So this tent right here.
Yeah.
Can we walk to that one? Does it look like anyone's going to it?
I want to walk up to it and look inside.
There's no one there.
And how many people can fit inside one of these little tents?
About 2 people.
Oh no, Gideon.
Gideon okay with sleeping outside. Gideon live outside all the time.
Well, there's a bush right here.
It's dangerous here, Gideon.
Gideon has bedroll. Gideon take first watch.
Okay.
And
As
Gideon
long
wake
as
boss
you.
up when it's time.
Yes, wake me up, please. Because I don't need a whole bunch of rest. I only need. What do I need?
Hours.
I need meditation. I don't sleep.
So that's like 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Mhm.
Alright. Wake me up after 4 hours. I'll take the rest of it.
Gideon nods, knowing he can't count.
Oh my.
Awesome. Well, we're just gonna trust that that's gonna be okay.
Yep.
Okay. Give me just a second while
Yeah.
you guys start going to sleep.
I have entirely too many screens.
I feel you on that. I do too.
There we go. All right. Now, Gideon.
Indeed.
First hour goes by. Make a perception check.
Yeah. One second. And here we go. Ooh, low. 9.
Okay. Second hour goes by. Make a perception check.
Okay. 19.
Okay. You hear the wind. You don't hear any birds. You don't hear any rodents or
Insects?
you hear insects
Okay.
and maybe a bat or two, but no mammals other than the bats.
Says Gideon, thinking out loud as he tends to do. Where critters? Gideon need cat. Gideon want to pet cat. Where critters? And he just sits in thought.
Okay. Third hour.
Third hour, okay?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Is 15.
Fantastic.
Gideon sniffs around, wondering if anybody has different food at some point, but is happy with what he has.
Okay. No. Gideon senses the approach of 4 creatures.
Gideon leans into his tent. Boss, somebody coming.
Audrey wakes up kind of like, still kind of sleepy,
Mm-hmm.
but she wants to come out of the tent to see what's going on.
Okay.
And I wake up Daniela. I think there's something going on.
All right.
Huh? What? Where am I? Who are you?
What's happening?
What?
Who am I?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was dreaming of Wolfgar. I mean, I thought I was in a different tent. What's going on?
Wrong tent.
Oh, I love it.
What's going on? All right, so I'm gonna proceed to put on some of my armor. Well, no,
Yeah, because that's going to take a minute.
that
It's
will
gonna-
take a whole minute.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna grab uh my weapons
Mm-hmm.
and I guess go out of the tent
Okay.
quietly as I can. I should be fairly quiet since I don't.
Gideon just looks to make sure someone's coming, and sees Daniela.
Sneaking out of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
And, yep, in the tent, and I forgot the other name. Right
Audrey.
here.
Audrey.
Audrey. All right. Hey, boss. I see 4. Smell 4. We ready?
Audrey
Just in case.
looks around to see what I can see is happening in the dark.
You see Shalania standing up, peering out into the darkness. Both her dagger and sword are drawn.
Uh-oh.
Like
So-
into the dark over here? To the right?
Over in this direction.
Okay.
So would I have all my stuff back? Because I only
Muted.
need 4 hours.
No.
No, it's the third hour.
It's
Oh,
the
so
third.
third
Yeah.
hour. Okay. All right. Can I like look real close and see what I can see?
Make a perception check.
And I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Okay.
21's not bad.
Yeah.
Gideon tried to help by rolling. Gideon did not help at all. Gideon did not see anything. Gideon did not see
Adri?
anything new.
You see 4 of these creatures.
Ugh. Okay. Gross. Okay.
You see one run up, grab Shalania by the arm,
Oh.
and then they disappear.
Oh shit. Okay. Awesome.
Like teleport?
Yeah, like they in a cloud of smoke.
Okay.
Uh.
Are the other 3
Awesome.
still here or did they disappear too?
Oh no. No, you don't understand. She's still in the area. As you see the smoke come out, if you zoom out, you'll see where she's at.
Ah, I just did, yep.
Okay. Do we see where they went?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have surrounded her and they are attacking her.
No. Okay. Adri would run towards them
Okay.
like
All right. Head back. Go back to where you're at by the tent.
What's the scale here?
5 feet per square.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Everybody roll for initiative.
Indeed.
um
Oof. 7.
how do I do that again?
You want to pull up your character sheet?
Yep.
Do you have?
Oh, and
Have you guys opened it up in a different window because that's going to help you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And then you'll want to have your token highlighted
Okay.
and then click
And
the initiative. Because if you don't have your token highlighted, it's not going to accept it.
yeah.
Oh, do I have to re-roll then?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
that was my bad.
it's okay.
And then... There we go.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Plus 3.
All right. And then got
See, my movement speed is 30 feet. Walking.
Gideon. You rolled a 23.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Melinda rolled a 9. A 13. All right. Gideon, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to try to run towards their current location.
Okay.
See. My animal walk speed's 30 feet. That's my max speed, right? That's
Yeah.
on foot. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna ping a spot. Think how do I ping a spot? If I could ping a spot.
Go to the
Press and
arrow.
hold.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And then click and hold.
We can hold. Okay. 5, 10, Right here? Right there? Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
That's my turn, I believe.
Yeah, because I don't think you can. That's 35. One square back
Alright,
is 30.
1 square back. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It is this guy's turn. He turns and he runs at you.
Okay. Is he in my reaction zone, or is he just out of it?
That's when they leave your zone of threat, not when they
Okay.
enter it.
All right. Like I said, I'm still catching up.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Appreciate it.
This is the same one, so he is going to have to recharge.
Okay.
Yeah, he recharges and is going to attempt to grab you.
Dex check.
Yeah,
Okay. Ooh, bad. Yeah, 6.
yeah, his so what he's going to do is he's got to make a grapple check and fails. You beat his grapple.
Gideon say, "Get off me."
You only get hisses in return.
Yourself.
Adri, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and go towards as well. My speed is 30, so sorry, you said each one of the squares is 5?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go beside him here.
Okay.
Um, and um, I have um. Okay, never mind. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Move. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This measle is going to garrote on Shalania. She's going to take 5. And she now has disadvantage. This measle. Attacks with advantage against Shalania.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That hits.
Oof. That hits hard.
She also critted, so
Mmm.
so she took 12 plus 3. It's 15. And this measle hits for another 11.
Ouch.
Yes, she is down. She's not dead, but she is unconscious. And if they get another turn, they're going to kill her.
Okay.
Daniela, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move here
Mm-hmm.
and Which I guess it doesn't matter, right? Which one hit her?
They've all hit her.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. I guess on. I forgot how to ping. Oh, this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay. Sacred Flame. Okay.
Then I forgot what I had to do. Um,
Okay, so it fails its deck save.
so it's just a 1d8.
Yeah, it's already been rolled though.
Oh, okay. So he just gets what, 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then I'm just gonna wait, I guess, and see what they do.
Okay.
Can I hear anyone else in the camp stirring, like these people down here? Are they
No.
sitting out?
No. These guys are being very quiet about what they're doing.
Okay. So as a free action, can I just yell help?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
so I just yell loudly help
Okay.
to see if it gets anyone's attention.
All right. We will find out on your next turn.
Okay. If I survive.
Gideon, it's your turn.
Okay. So we've got 3 beside our downed person and 1 right beside me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do, and it's probably stupid, I want to cast Vicious Mockery on this one to try to get its attention away from it's Shalani?
Shalania.
Shalania. Okay. So that's what I want to do. Let's pull up some Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Let's see if that's a cantrip. Let's roll it. Yep. I rolled 1 of psychic damage on this guy.
All right.
And it's like, boy, come over here and fight me, why don't you? Or it's like, fight Gideon, why don't you? He slips into random accents because that's how we learn things.
He fails. And take which one is it?
This one.
Okay. He fails and takes 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay.
All right. The measle in front of you attacks.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Let's see, armor class. You compare that to armor class, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, an 18 hits.
Okay. You take 7 bludgeoning damage. He is now riding your back, trying to pull your head off with a garrote wire.
Awesome.
To escape, you must roll a dexterity DC 13 with disadvantage.
Okay.
At the beginning of each of his turns, you're going to take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
at the start of each of his turns. But while he's grappling you, he cannot make attacks against you.
Okay. Okay.
Adri, it's your turn.
Um. I don't have anything left. I'm gonna.
Gideon gurgles a little bit.
I'm
She
gonna
cast. Can she cast guidance on him? She's
for the
next to
It
him.
works for checks, not saves.
Oh, for
okay.
checks. That's true. Okay.
Um. Uh, I'm gonna run over here to this one and hopefully try and distract them off of Shalania.
Mm-hmm.
And can I move there and also attack with my my mace?
Yeah, you can attack as a way to try to distract them, or you can do some other action to try to get their attention.
Um. I think so. I think instead of attacking, I will cast. I have a cantrip called clumsiness.
Mm-hmm.
So I make him less dexterous. So
Okay.
I think that's what he's using for his for their jumping attacks. Um, so hopefully, um, doing that will distract them in some way. So
Okay.
he's less dexterous. Um, and he needs to make a successful Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, he makes it.
Okay. I think that's all that I can do because I can't attack. Um, because that clumsiness is one action.
Okay. All right. This guy is going to run around here,
Okay.
and he is going to attack Adri and miss.
Nice.
And then this guy's going to run up here,
Mm.
and he is going to attack with advantage
Oof. Okay.
for 7 piercing and 4 necrotic.
All right. Oof. I'm hurting.
And then this guy is also going to attempt to garrote Adri. Oh, yeah. Adri, take 4 bludgeoning damage. You are now restrained.
Okay.
Daniela, you hear people start to come in, and shouts of alarm are being raised.
Okay. Um. So, um, the one that's on Gideon,
Mm-hmm.
if I cast a spell at him, will I also hit Gideon? Or will he also have to make the save?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one holding Gideon. I don't know which one it is.
It's this one.
Yeah. All right. He has to make a dexterity with disadvantage. 16 still beats it, but he still takes 4 damage.
And how are how like how is Gideon looking? Is he looking.
He's starting to look a little more blue and a little less gray.
Oh, well, that's not good. I mean,
No,
I,
no, it's not.
No,
He's
it's
being
not.
strangled.
Yeah. There's a guy trying to
um,
cut my throat.
think I have to. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. Mm, 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 mm. Healing word that I could do from a distance. I can't remember. Yes. I'm gonna cast healing word on him
Okay.
Cool.
because I don't think I need to touch you. So I cast healing word.
All right.
So
Okay.
is that 5 healing points?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get 5 points of healing back.
Yep.
All right. That gets me back in the double digits. Okay.
Okay. End of the round. Reinforcements are coming.
Eh,
Keyleth double timed it. Or I'm sorry, Keely double timed it.
All
Oh,
right.
She did.
Mm.
Gideon, it's your turn.
Okay. Question. This stump doesn't happen to have a sharp edge somewhere on it, does it?
Not really, no.
Okay. Well, then Gideon jumps as high as he can and lands on his back, the critter on it, and tries to push the guy on his back by falling on him after jumping.
Okay.
I am actually not sure what to roll for that one.
Athletics.
Okay. 18.
Okay. Is going to take 2 damage from that.
Now
On
I'm
hit.
prone.
Yep.
Or I'm prone.
On his turn, he lets go of you,
Okay.
and the 4 of them and disappear. Not wanting to face the fury of the full amount of people here. In the encampment.
Gideon gags a little bit. Oh.
As you guys look close, Adri and Gideon both have severe bruising on their necks.
bleh. I want to run over to like right beside Shalania. And do I need to do spare the dying on her?
Yeah, if you want to try to save her, you're going to need to do spare the dying because she is
Yeah.
dead.
I'll do spare the dying on her.
Yeah, I cast Bardic Inspiration on you.
Okay.
Like,
Um, through having such a swift reaction system,
Mhm.
you guys have managed to stop the assassination of one of your members,
Yay.
Yay.
or possible kidnapping.
Uh-oh. What did she do?
What did she do?
She was just out there alone. That's all they needed.
Okay. So she not dead. Okay.
Yeah. Keely walks up to you, Gideon, and she looks you over. and sees your neck. Do you want some healing?
Gideon holds his neck. Yes, please.
And she reaches out and uses a cure wounds.
Thank you. Gideon, try to sleep soon.
You gain 11.
Ah,
She
Gideon is so tired but happy.
she smiles and says, "If you ever need some company, you're more than welcome in my tent. But I understand it."
Gideon nods. A knowing
Um,
nod.
It's exciting.
with that, she leaves, and she looks proud of herself, but still kind of sad that Giddy just didn't immediately take her up on her offer.
Oh, Keely.
And at this point, everyone kind of starts heading back to their own tents and encampments.
Us. Gideon rest. Please.
Yeah,
Someone take
Gideon.
watch.
You deserve some rest.
Can someone carry her, Shalani back to the tent?
They'll heal her.
Gideon,
She's okay. They'll heal her.
Okay.
Um, so this one is our tent, right?
Yeah.
That we've been sleeping in? Okay. Is she conscious?
Just barely.
Okay, I wanna like put like my arm around her and like kind of help her up
Hmm.
and like bring her over to like where our tent is and like
Okay.
put her in the tent.
Okay. She goes without an argument or a fight.
so that I'm not looking like I'm in the tent.
Say what? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I just moved my avatar over one space because it looked like it was in the tent.
Hmm.
So that way I'm not in the tent.
So would I only need to rest for another hour in order to get stuff, or do I need like another 4 hours because we got interrupted?
No, just 1 hour.
Okay.
Daniela, make
Yes.
a perception check. Fantastic. As you approach Gideon, you notice in the distance Wolfgar watching you. And as your eyes meet his, he smiles and winks at you before going into his tent.
Yay.
Oh,
I bet he could heal you.
I don't need healing. But let me
you got
take
that?
out.
You
Wait,
got that?
do you have a
Sexual
knife? Let me just
healing.
kidding. Slit my wrist.
Heal me!
Okay, help.
Oh,
uh, uh, so even though I walk up and I made a nice perception check, does Gideon need any more healing?
um, I don't know. Gideon, what are you currently at?
I'm at 25 of 27. A good nap will help me out. I'll be fine.
Okay.
How
And
many
then
how
what
many do you get
about
back
you should get back all your hit points.
from
Yeah.
sleeping?
And then Shalani,
Shalania?
yeah, is she like does she need any additional healing?
How much has been how much have you guys healed her up to this point?
I only did spare the dying on her. So
Yeah,
she
I
has
gave
one
her
hit point.
5 hit points back.
Okay.
Okay.
So 6.
So
Yeah.
I could do a healing word on her.
Mhm.
Um, so I'll do that to kind of help her, I guess.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't give her any healing. I gave him healing. I gave Gideon healing.
You got me for 5. So
Yeah.
as far as I know, she's still
So
at 0.
yeah, so I'll do healing word on her.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm a little bit late.
It happens, but we're glad you're here.
Hello.
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 Yeah, let me get 20 up.
So I gave her 7.
Okay. She seems to stabilize and her breathing kind of slows down. You get the feeling that she's probably going to be okay as long as she doesn't get attacked again.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
so
you
what
go.
I know.
You
So
go.
what I'll do is I'll finish the 1 hour of watch,
Okay.
and then when you get up, then I'll go back to sleep.
Sorry, someone's echoing. How do I fix
It must have been me, sorry.
it? Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Happens to all of us.
Yep. Okay.
So who's sleeping and who's keeping watch? I only need 1 more hour.
So I'll keep watch since I didn't take any damage
Okay.
until you get up.
Just for an hour and then wake me up.
Okay. So I will go back to the.
Gideon had unrolled his bedroll and
Campfire.
is curled up in it
But I'm
with
gonna
one of his
be on
sharp
this
20
side.
sticks under his pillow.
And I'm assuming that people are being more vigilant around the other tents.
Yeah,
now?
you're noticing more people on watch now.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. So there you go.
Okay. The night finishes without any issues.
Okay. Do I get my stuff?
Hmm?
Do I get all my
Oh, sorry.
All right. And
So do we all get all our hit points back, or
yes, everyone gets all of their hit points back.
okay,
That's his
and
long
our
rest, right?
spells?
Yes, along with spells. Okay. So, in the morning, Spica, you have arrived at the northern end of the encampment. You're looking for people to join you as a companion, and you're hoping to find someone that is also interested in finding out more about the Dustlands. I'm going to
Ah.
set you here. Do you see yourself on the map?
I do.
Okay. Where would you like to go first, sir?
I'd say. I'd go north a little bit.
Okay. You should have control of your character.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. As you're wandering around, the monk that's close to you as you walk by turns and looks at you. Excuse me, are you looking for a companion group? A party?
Agreeably so. I'm looking for a party to join and basically help my own tribe.
Hmm. Those on the other side of the camp, and he points this group over here out. They were looking for people to join them yesterday. You may have luck with them.
Okay. Where again?
Over here. Yep.
I see the blip. Alright. I'll head to that exact blip,
Okay.
but not without talking to a few others.
Okay, who do you want to talk to?
Um, I'll move up to here and see if I can talk to the few here.
Okay. The green dragonborn turns and smiles at you. Welcome.
Thank you kindly. Why are you here? Oh, Dragonborn.
Me? Oh, I am interested in learning more about the Feywild. Maybe finding something that can increase my druidic magic.
That is amazing to hear. Dragonborn? I'm here to basically help my tribe find a more suitable land as to expand to. I've been hearing rumors about the Dustlands.
Well, the Dustlands, there's nothing but barren waste. Why would you want to go there?
A friend of mine, from a vagabond, I'd say, I made friends with. They spoke highly of the Dustlands. There must be something there worth my time.
I don't know if there's anything there that's worth anyone's time. But to each their own.
Agreeably so.
There was a group that came through here recently, just yesterday, in fact. They were looking
Mhm.
for people to join them. They were also looking for a dark-haired woman, a elf. Have you seen one? He gives you a fairly decent description of what he's looking for. Someone with green eyes and raven black hair, freckles on the face. Have you seen
Hmm.
anyone like that?
None that I would know of. My memory isn't so fine as of days.
Ah, I see. Well, good day then. He turns and he just starts eating.
Good day then. Alright, I'm gonna move over to. Yeah,
Okay. This lady. Well, hello there. My name's Shiva, and she hands you a pint of beer. How can I help you?
hello Shiva. My name is Spiker. Um, I'm practically over here looking for a party. So far, two kind gentlemen here have told me that there's a group that was looking for someone to join them.
Indeed. To the best of my knowledge, there's only three. Though they plan on having Keeley, and she points to this goblin here. and her minotaurs joining them later today.
Hmm. Well, then I missed out. I hope I could at least come along as a little bit of a escort, I suppose.
Out of just sheer habit, Keely kind of looks up after hearing you say that and goes, "Not yet. You haven't
Oh yeah, I have not. What?
missed out."
Well then, I have a. There's a good. That's a good thing to know.
I tell you what, go over, tell them I sent you. They'll let you in, and we'll have an extra person for our little outing today.
All right. I'll move over to small group.
Okay, Danielle. I'm sorry, Daniela, Adri, and Gideon. You see this elf approaching. Would you like to describe yourself, Spica?
Uh, what's a good description? Uh, desert. I, my brains are drawing blanks. I'm sorry. But
You don't
a
have
desert
to.
nomad, a little desert sand on his face, right around the eyes, and looking a little sordid. And what else? My brain's just all not even here. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Uh, yeah, mostly wearing white and green. Uh, red ribbon. Um, uh, around the right hand. That'll be it. That'll be the end of the description.
Okay. Um, what do you guys want to do?
Are we awake? Like,
Yes,
are we
you
moving about?
you guys are up and moving about. You're eating your breakfast as he approaches you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to be by the phone. Hi. I'm Adri. What's your name?
My name is Spica.
Nice to meet you. What brings you here?
I'm I'm here due to my own tribe's need for expansion. Friend,
Oh,
a friend that traveled here, a vagabond that I made friends with. They spoke highly of the Dustlands, and I'm basically looking to see if what he says is what he says holds true.
hmm. Did you come here on one of the caravans?
Yes, yes,
So
I did.
even newer than we are then. Did you happen to see somebody on your travels here that kind of looks like me? Dark hair.
To give you an idea of what she's talking about, here's a picture of Adri.
No, I have not seen Audrey. Her. I just blew
I'm
that.
I'm looking for my twin sister. She doesn't look exactly like me, but she should at least look a little bit like me.
Mm, no, no recollection. No memories. I apologize.
That's okay. Sorry, my dog's
Uh,
ripped apart a crinkle toy.
I will like to help.
Yeah,
Gideon offers more food to the newcomer.
we're gonna be going on our first patrol this morning with a few others if you want to come with us.
Surely.
Yeah, definitely. I don't believe it'll be near the Dust Land, but you you are still welcome to come along.
Hmm.
Would you like some breakfast? Have you eaten?
You
What
are
was that?
very hungry. They offered you breakfast.
Oh, thank you kindly. I do feel very peckish.
Gideon say, "Me think it pork, not chicken. No peck."
Adri pats Gideon on the shoulder.
Uh,
Is Shalania here on the fire with us?
Yeah, she's sitting around the fire. You um you look down around the fire that they're eating at. Yep, keep going. And with them is sitting a drow female.
eh?
She looks up at you and says, "Well, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning." She continues eating. "I am Shalania, and these people saved my life last night, so I owe them a ton of stuff, and I don't have any money to pay it. So I'm just going to walk around with them until either I get killed or they feel my debt is paid."
Adri looks at her, actually for the second time, but he was kind of surprised.
Oh,
I was gonna look at you like, wow. I'm gonna give you the eye.
she looks down, she grabs her tankard of breakfast ale and starts chugging.
Breakfast ale.
Oh God.
It's okay though, you don't have to repay us anything. We're more than happy to do it.
Becca just looks wide-eyed and then just takes a seat.
Ale.
After she sits down she drinks the breakfast ale, she oh, yeah, you're totally joking. That's why you pointed it out twice now. I'm so certain you're not going to hold this to me.
No, not at all.
uh, Sheena, uh, I do think they're not gonna hold you to a debt. I already have a feeling to trust them just a little in that regard. They seem friendly.
Gideon no offer loan. No debt required. But he says it in such a way that it's me. You can tell he's meaning it. There's basically no problem saving your life. Just what we do, what I do.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't like to feel like I owe people anything, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that if there's an opportunity for you to save my life, I'll ensure you have full opportunity.
I am certain you will make sure of that. Oh. And she does like a very girlish, like mocking voice. Oh, please, Shalania, come help me. Oh, I'm helpless. I'm a helpless elf. Oh.
uh, Spiker plays into it like, oh, help me. I'm such a desperate elf. I'm about to be killed by you. You can't even finish a sentence.
You
She's,
just look confused at both of them.
you actually look as Shalania kind of looks over at him, and where she was mocking him, kind of teasingly, now there's almost a look of attraction as she smiles and nods at the way he just kind of accepted her teasing.
Jeez.
Well, are we ready?
Yeah. Yeah, as ready as we'll ever be.
Gideon
All
throws a
right.
couple of sausages in his pack.
Get,
That's what you
Gideon,
call them.
Gideon, Gideon.
Yes.
Don't take those with you like that. Eat them here.
But I might be hungry later.
Gideon, the smell will attract large predators.
Gideon eats.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Gideon. I'm not trying to be mean. I just want to be safe.
No worries, says Gideon. Gideon knows what predator means. Big, big mean thing eat you.
I
Good
know
job,
you do.
Gideon.
I know you do. You're very smart, Gideon. And she quietly starts packing her stuff and getting ready. Are you coming, Spica?
Oh, yes. My
Oh,
apologies.
how hard?
Ouch.
As you're like tries not to laugh.
Spiker is just shook. Spiker
She'd
just
like a
takes a double
moment to
take
live.
and just says, what?
Yeah, do you guys need a second or?
No, I think I'm done.
Hey, Adri, you should come to the tent over here and help me pack my things.
Oh no, I'm walking away. Oh no, I'm gonna go and pack things.
Hey, Gideon, you should come here too.
Adri like makes like kissy noises like get it.
I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna follow them too.
Hey.
as you walk away, you hear a little ping in your mind, and the message comes in. I was just teasing, but if you really want to come hard, maybe prove yourself on the battlefield and we can come hard together.
Aw.
And with that, she starts walking away.
Oh, what? She went across the whole entire.
she
Yeah.
fucking booked it.
Well, I just moved it over there, but she's
Mhm.
walking slowly. She's not even walking a full 30 feet a sec or every 6 seconds.
Okay. I want to go and talk to Keely over
Okay.
here. Hello. We are getting ready to go. We're just gathering people now. Did you still want to come with us?
Absolutely. Did you get the one that I sent over from this morning? I
The
told him
what?
to head over your way. The gentleman, the elf
Oh,
boy.
yeah, we did. Thanks for sending him to us. Yeah, he's gonna come with as well.
Cool. With so many, I think I would rather leave my guard here
Mhm.
and
That's
just
okay.
come along with you guys myself.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We'd love to have you.
I mean, it'll make the group smaller by two, but I don't think that'll be that big of an issue.
No, I think we'll be okay. We have plenty of people now, so we should be all right.
Okay. So I'll meet you over there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. And Keely walks over to join our illustrious Shalania.
All right, are we ready to go then?
Yeah, I'm just
That
slowly walking
depends.
over
Does Daniela want to swing by and talk to Wolgar? Like I saw her
walked
making
by.
her way. She made her way all the way up there by where he was at.
Slowly
Do
walks
we need to hit the
by.
requisition tent and get the gear?
just walk by
Oh,
real
does he need
slow.
gear?
I think that we only get stuff from the requisition tent when we're finished with our patrol, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't remember for sure. I thought that was requisition forms that got us, well, some cheap shit. But Gideon's fine because Gideon's got what he needs.
Yeah. Daniela, by the way, as you were in the vicinity, you saw Wolgar give you a couple glances with his eyes, and you got a couple winks on your way around as well.
Ready to go. I'm here waiting.
All right, I'll walk over, and as I'm walking past these people, I'm gonna try not to look at the person that we're not gonna take with us. I'm just gonna do to do to do do to do.
She and the orc are in some kind of heated discussion.
Oh god.
All right, and I think that was it. We have.
You are not in position,
Wow.
Oh
Mr.
my.
Spica.
Yeah, where are you? Why are you way down there still?
Sorry, I'm gonna walk over. Or run over in this case.
You were just over there, like, where's everybody at? You
Where'd
go.
they
You look
go?
over. They're all the way over there. Oh God, am I in the wrong position? You are way out of way out of position.
I think that was all the people that we were gonna take with us. We got Shalania, we got Keely, we got her work friend, and we got us. I think that was it.
Okay. All right. Give me just a second.
Oh god. This is just a whole lot of chaos and
Chaos is good sometimes.
Okay.
Gideon pulls his flute out for a moment and just strums it again. Getting ready to go, getting ready to go, getting ready to go, to go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dee-dee-dum.
I was just dancing along with the lute.
Of course she is.
Gideon bends a couple of chords.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this fucker.
All right. So you guys come to a forested area or a wooded area with trees and shallow sections of water.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we have to like go down over here to patrol.
You're patrolling from corner to corner.
All right. So,
I wanna look around and see if I can see anything suspicious.
All right. Make
Patrol.
an investigation check.
And I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Investigation.
13,
R1D.
16. That's not bad. You
Yeah.
see some tracks that seem to have been made by a horse. The only thing is that they're deeper than what you would have expected from a horse.
There's a fat horse around here, guys. Careful.
A fat horse. Is that even possible?
Probably.
I mean,
Have you
some
not
people-
seen a fat horse before?
They leave real deep traps.
Speckle makes
deep
a
tracks.
hilarious.
Well, what
Speckle
is
will
that
make
saying
a.
about Gideon? Is he fat? I mean, he's tall, big, but walk along
No.
I'm
those
not
tracks there.
fat.
See,
He's not, but
He
this
did not
horse,
eat enough for fat.
this specific horse, this one is. We gotta keep our eyes out and our ears out for horse sounds.
The friend that was a vagabond had a very fat horse. This is like. I'm surprised it didn't have a heat stroke throughout the desert.
Actually,
This is his.
now that you think about that, Gideon, you're like, how did that horse get so fat traveling through the desert?
Mhm. I wonder if horse has name.
Frank. Frank the horse.
I'm gonna what is it to check is to see how well I can read the tracks? Is that just
Survival.
investigation? That is survival. Okay, I'd like to roll that.
Okay.
And 17. Can I see which way they're going and tell a little bit more, or make
Yeah.
a better judgment call about the fat horse?
Yeah. The tracks seem to be going in this direction.
Is it just one
Direction.
set of tracks, or is there?
Right now, it's hard to tell because the ground is so soft that there are tracks here that could have been here for days.
Okay.
Gideon think go south, go through swampy area, find more tracks, find fat horse.
Okay. Lead the way.
Do we need to be measuring time, or are we just moving?
Just move.
Adri stays behind Gideon, like clinging to his like his jacket or whatever his backpack.
Clinging to him like you're Daniela clinging on the Wargar. All right.
more like not in
Wow.
that kind of way.
You're gonna make somebody jealous.
she sees Gideon as like a little kid that she needs to take care of.
Okay.
Gideon stopped for a minute to look at this water.
Okay.
I will roll an investigation.
Survival.
Survival, okay.
Yeah.
Don't get in the water, I just look at it. Ooh.
I really want.
It's something's odd, but you don't know what. There's something
Water.
wrong with this water. You like your first instinct is like take a sniff and maybe take a sip of it, but then like as you reach down, you're like, no, something's wrong here.
Oh,
Something's off. But you don't know what it is.
Water funky, he says. Gideon don't like this water.
Adri goes closer to the water here to look at it.
Okay.
Can I
What's
try and
this
see
about
what's up with the water?
funky water?
It's black. It's
Ew.
not bluish clear water. This is black. Almost like think of like water that has like very dark soil in it.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah, that's gross water.
it looks contaminated, and it has almost a
Contaminated.
It does. It does look contaminated.
I'm gonna roll for like a what survival or
And
what's the
nature.
roll to like feel like that there's like something's not right, like a premonition thing.
um,
But in nature.
yeah, either nature or survival. As far as premonition, that would be like wisdom.
RD20 wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Slash RD20. Slash
Oh,
RD. I forgot how to do it. Slash D20 or what?
Slash
To do
R space 1d20 plus wisdom modifier.
Plus wisdom. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you have no idea. However, about this time, someone goes, "Well, look at what you have here. I haven't seen people this in this area for quite a minute."
can we tell what direction that voice is coming from?
It's coming from behind and above you.
Wait, what?
You guys are looking at the. Hang on. You guys are looking in this direction here, and it's coming from over here.
Wait, oh. Uh,
Can they hide in the bush?
actually, yeah, that actually works. Who goes there?
um,
Does
can I like
Gideon smell undead?
Roll me a perception, Mr. Gideon.
Indeed. That would be a dirty 20.
Okay. So,
Oh shit!
Gideon smells something off. He smells something that seems like it's undead, but it's not quite undead. And then he smells other things that are not quite dead. They're being held between that moment of life and death and being animated and forced to toil and work.
great.
Gideon explains it like this. Gideon smelled dark magic, death magic. Gideon no like death magic. Because this
Oh,
way.
look, the big man has a brain.
Big Ben have your brain soon.
Can I try and see if I can like see where the voice is coming from, or if I notice like
Yeah. Roll either roll me an investigation check.
investigation, and I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
You look around, and while at first you don't see anything because you're looking at eye level, you realize it's above you. And
Uh-oh.
floating in the air above the lake is this person.
Oh no, not her again.
Oh no, you haven't seen this one before.
Oh, it's a different.
This lady is new.
Ugh.
Ooh.
She's floating on a broom and has a
I want her
dead
hat.
cat. She has a dead cat dangling by its neck from the broom while she holds a
is
sickle.
If Gideon was a barbarian, he would be raging now.
Oh no,
Oh
Gideon.
god, this is actually creepy.
Gideon
loves
likes the
cats.
kitties.
Bad lady.
She actually reaches out and pets the corpse of the cat, and then leans in and whispers to it, with a flick of a clawed finger, the cat falls to the ground, and it slowly rises up onto all fours.
Because
Gross.
no.
She looks down at you all, and while her chin and her forehead and nose do not move, her mouth slides up the side of her cheek, and her eyes, the left one moves down to just below where her mouth used to be, and the other one sits itself in the middle of her forehead.
Gross.
Well, I see my prey has come to home and all.
Mm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Would
Spike is just
you
focusing on the cat.
Would you little ladies like to join us? We're
No, thanks.
always looking for new recruits.
I'm good.
Gideon slowly works his way to where's the cat?
The cat?
The cat.
The cat is right here.
Gideon slowly works his way that way.
Okay.
These
Oh
bushes
god,
are
that's too
It-
close for comfort.
It turns and it hisses at you.
I know this isn't going to work, but this is 100% for character. I want to cast Animal Friendship.
No.
Okay, go ahead and
Aw.
cast it.
Just a moment. I'm casting it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh god.
With-
Spiker
And
is
it's-
secretly in the bush already trying to not vomit.
And
Scratching my head.
While
I
he's doing
Careful.
that, would anyone else like to talk to this lady that's floating on a broom?
Yes, I want to ask her where her hat. She gets her hat.
Is this really important right now?
I'm a
Alright.
cleric and I need that headgear.
Coolest hat I've ever seen.
do you know how hard it is to find a haberdashery around here? Come on.
She is going to try and turn us into witches. We don't need to be taking her hat.
I want to take
I'm
it. I just want to
already
know where she got
hiding,
it
so-
so I can get my own.
My character's already hiding. He's already trying not to vomit.
The coven gifted me this hat when I reached my station. She kind of runs her hands along the underside of the brim and kind of caresses the hat lovingly. Oh, we had to kill 7 men to get the skin for this hat.
Men, you say? Were they hot men?
Like is just hiding there, just
Does it matter?
the blood.
Dead man.
His face wet as just sheets. Like
I'm
is already hiding.
I'm sure the bonfire we threw them into was hot after we skinned them alive.
Well, that's all I need to hear.
It's lovely.
And Spica is just gobsmacked. He's just amazed.
So
He
what
doesn't
are
know
our
whether
other
to
two
puke
companions doing, by
or
the way?
faint.
Because I'm sure they've seen this before.
Yeah, they're actually well
They're like,
one
going, what the hell?
one has not. One is just as new as you guys are, and she is just kind of, the fuck is going on here? The fuck is going on here? I've seen some fucked up shit, but holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? And Keely's just kind of sitting back watching rookies get the full treatment.
Great.
There's Spica.
I'm concerned about Gideon and the cat.
Gideon,
Okay,
back away
now
from the kitty.
Gideon,
Yeah.
what morsel of food do you offer the cat?
I still had some of the sausages in my pocket.
Despite being told not to bring them.
I mean, come on, I might get hungry later. Gideon slide box sausage out of backpack and offer to cat.
You know what? I'm marking this in my notes so I can punish you for it later.
Okay. It's my last sausage.
Put sausage in pocket.
Which,
No,
which,
no,
which
no, no.
sausage?
Hang on. Gideon
Not that sausage.
brought cooked
No.
food
Yep.
out on patrol
That's
Oh,
after
fuck.
being warned. It
There's
was
a
a
reason. Look,
bad idea.
look.
The,
I could play me or I can play Gideon. Gideon has the effective intelligence of 8. I mean, if I
100%.
was 2 more down, I couldn't even speak.
Yeah.
So
No, I want you to
Yeah.
play. I just
Oh, 100%.
understand there will
Oh.
be consequences for actions.
Oh yeah, I'm used to that.
Okay. Now, that being said,
Kitty.
animal friendship does not work on undead creatures.
Oh.
I know that.
The cat bites your arm and is now latched onto it, all 4 claws around your forearm as it is
Oh my
chewing
God.
into your like
Flesh.
decent underflesh of your forearm.
I wanna go up to where Gideon is, and can I do I don't know how these ones work, but I have turn undead.
Okay.
Is that gonna work on the kitty? I don't know, how do I press that one? I don't know if it's a spell or it's in my
That's an
main
ability.
thing.
Yeah.
You
Do I
just click.
press
Yeah, you just click on it.
it?
Okay. Because it's not even technically a level 1 character, it automatically fails. It
Then
unlatches from Gideon, who has a large bleeding mark and has taken 2 points of damage. It hisses at you and runs in the opposite direction.
bye, kitty.
Wait, in that
And
opposite
you both
direction, is it back
volunteer.
Towards
to the hag
water.
of the witch, or does it go like where? Into the
It'll
forest?
just keep moving like its movement speed away from him,
Yeah.
regardless.
Mhm.
It's actually moving in this direction.
So towards towards the witch and outward. Oh god,
Yeah,
this is gonna
behind the
Yeah.
witch and she
Yeah,
and across the small lake.
That was not a
Does-
friendly kitty, Gideon.
Does she look affected by that?
She does not look
Action.
affected by that, but she is pissed that you did that to her cat.
Good.
There's just Spiker right there, just shook. A little happy but shook. He's like, I don't even know
Gideon
what
is
the hell to
getting
do with my
mad.
character. I think he might as well just be already doing the frightened stance.
So she's like glaring and goes, I see. So that's the way this is going to be. We're kind. We make attempts at peaceful negotiations.
Your cat bit my friend.
And
I want your hat.
I see that you're not going to be friendly. So let's
Wait,
get to work.
Ooh,
Oh, no. An ambush?
in the bush.
Oh, damn it.
Alright.
We better not pop attention here.
So, as you can see, behind you now floats another witch on a broom. Her cat still hanging from its lead, dangling in the air. Spica, you haven't seen these guys before, and neither has our good friend here, Gideon. Gideon, this is what you smelled earlier.
Ouch.
Oh no. The undead.
Oh no, they're not undead.
They're not.
They're held between life and undeath.
Oh.
And riding on the horse,
The horse.
Oof,
Oh, hello.
Oh,
that's hard.
that is one way to fuck us over. I already have a feeling.
and this is where we're going to end our session tonight. So,
So, damn.
Ooh.
yes,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No way.
6.
Awesome.
Yeah, if we're doing 3 hours, I don't think we have time for combat.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
yeah,
Not with
no,
that many people.
no, No more combat tonight. But I hope you guys have fun.
It was, yes.
That's fun.
Red, I'm sorry you were late. I'll try to
Yeah,
ping you
sorry.
ahead again next
Alright.
time. Our next session is on the 16th,
16th.
and Zombie will be joining us.
Yay!
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
another
That's
person.
me.
You're probably going to need it with this many enemies.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
This is like a
Although
horde.
like
isn't it?
another person.
I do have a bit of a plan. But anyway,
Oh, do you? Does it involve the cat?
it does
It
not.
doesn't involve the cat.
Does it involve the cat? I love it.
Aw.
No, Gideon is now mad. Gideon is no longer thinking happy thoughts. Gideon is
Okay.
thinking bad people do. Gideon has a very big disdain for death magic.
Okay.
And that'll come out later for why. But Gideon does
Right.
not like it.
Spike is already just a little shook. And then ready to
But
go home.
I love this because you guys are just at the coven. This is a coven of hags. You're not even at the undead stuff yet.
Awesome.
But they
What?
smell bad. They smell like they're
Dude.
dead. Good enough for me to kill
I cannot wait until our next session. This is gonna be fantastic.
them. I hope so.
Oh,
Goodness.
great. This is gonna be very interesting.
You have to
Okay, well.
understand, my other characters, one character has a natural 20 in intelligence,